Alright, so here we come into this game real quick. I got a IS-8 in front of me right here, and while I'm waiting for this reload, I try to back up just a little bit so I can get a nice angle. I'm gonna put a nice shell right in front of his rear wheel. This ST-1 also puts a shell on him from what I can see. So I try to back up, use this cover to my advantage. Try to use that building to my left to adjust my side to face it. Now I'm trying to use this Motherland's depth hole as some movable cover. But unfortunately I came at an angle and he's going to run into a wall. This ST-1 comes up a little bit before me. And he tries to take a pot shot off. But he's a little too scared that he gets shot in the back by this M103 up here. IS-8 shoots at him. I come up here. Try to hit the lower plates. Managed to get it, but get a fairly low roll, only 4, 5. Accidentally blocked this ST-1 shell and trying to retreat. Their ST-1 shoots me, but I just absorb it. M103 shoot me in the back. Fully reload, put a shell into this ST-1. And I try to turn right before he finishes reload, so I can bounce another shell from him. Now this little medium tank him over here, and he does help me, and he is about to put a nice shell into him, taking him out with the remaining 32 health. And as I start to turn around, I do realize that I'm going to 3 behind me. So, getting just bouncing shells off on this Motherland right here. He is starting to run away, and now I'm getting pinned from behind by some medium tank that I cannot see. It might be their T-4, but I marked their Motherland for fire. Our medium goes around the flank. I try to come up here, put a nice shell in him from the side. Watch it for a second, make sure I got enough off. Get a really good roll on that shell, but unfortunately it's not enough to kill him. This gun does average 490, so getting in the mid 500s is a very good roll for this gun. Now I try to come over here because I do see that we're falling down. We only have one other tank over here, this ST-1, but or STI, and he is about to die by this T-54. He is coming up right behind him, and boom, STI is gone. I get a very good shot off on this T-54. Our medium takes him out. And mark our IS-7 for fire. He hits the medium. Medium is a very easy one shot for this IS-7 now. I'm trying to figure out where I can pin him. Thankfully for me, I get a very good roll, hitting him in the tracks long enough for our medium to flank around and annoy him a little bit from the sides. So I try to mush up as I can see this medium is distracting him. The reload is almost complete. I try to ease my way up so I don't get hit on my lower plate. Put a nice shell behind him, trying to hit his engine. Unfortunately on that shell I did not. I'm starting to come after him. But I see him moving back. I think he's going to try to face me. So I try to angle myself away from him. But for some reason he isn't paying attention to me and just chases that medium. So put a shell and right behind him. I do hit his engine that time. And as I'm about to come up with him again, I have an AT-15 to my left. He's starting to absolutely destroy me. I'm very lucky to not get a third shell off on me, or otherwise he would have killed me. Put a good shell into the IS-7. Unfortunately, he retreats and kills our medium friend. So now I have to worry about this AT-15, who will one-shot me if I'm not very careful. So, try to angle my armor. He just hits my tracks, but they absorb the force. Put a good shell into his, well, I guess you called it turret. Or on the gun mallet. So right now I'm trying to position myself to maximize my armor. As soon as he's about to come out here, I'm trying to find a good place to put a shell. I find that his plate right underneath of his gun is as good as place of any. Now with his high fire rate, I got to make sure that I keep my tank moving until my reload. Because it's such a high fire rate, Cupola is very vulnerable, especially from the front. It is the only weak spot I have. I take him out. My sixth sense is going off, so I know that that IS-7 must be around here somewhere. He is an easy one shot for me, but I'm also an easy one shot for him. So as I reload, I come around the corner. Boom, the IS-7 comes as well. I bounce his shell, but I end up hitting him on the side. At this point, I've killed a tier 10 IS-7, and I have killed a AT-15. Now right about here is where the clips are going to jump. 3, 2, 1, boom. New clip. So at this point, I am honestly just trying to help our team out. I do realize that they are getting destroyed. Telling them that I'm on my way. Unfortunately, we have a J Panther 2 that is AFK. So, unfortunately for us, we are pretty much down a man, and they have 3 heavies left versus our 2. Our T-95, however, is at very low health, so he's not able to help us out just enough for us to secure this win. Now, we do have an IS-7 left. They do as well. They also have an E-100.
Friendly vehicle destroyed.
All 3 of them cured. Or no, they also have a Conqueror and an E-100. And I see this Conqueror, and I foolishly move up instead of trying to hit him from that position. I end up smacking a rock, making my 6th sense go off when I'm behind them. So I use this little rock right here to cover my lower glacis, just in case when I'm trying to come back. But then I realize they're just pushing forward, trying to kill my teammates. So I'm trying to go as fast as my little E-75 engine will let me. And right about here, our IS-7 friend is going to go down for the count. 3, 2, 1. I'm allied.
One of our vehicles destroyed.
Oh, there he goes. Now he's expired. So right about here, I'm trying to move up right behind them. I can see that E-100 is an easy one-shot for me. I can see that Conqueror's a low health, maybe a 2-shot, maybe a 1 if I get a lucky ammo rack or a very high roll, or even if I set them on fire. Now right here, I try to use the E-103's hole for cover, trying to crest the mountain just to make sure that they don't see me just yet. And right about, as soon as I get to that mouse hole, my 6th sense will go off, and I will be able to see both the E-100 and the Conqueror. Now, as soon as I press, there goes my 6th sense undetected. I spot their E-100, I mark him for fire. Foolishly don't take the nice side shot that he's offered me. I get tracked, and the E-100 finishes me off with the 15cm gun. So at this point, we are going to lose the battle. The J Panther 2 is AFK, and unfortunately for us, he is already fairly injured. Our Conqueror friend put a good shell or 2 into him, and his ammo rack's already hurt. I'm marking in these sections. Hopefully, he will come back. But right about here, I switch to him, and we can see the E-100 strolling up to him, and boom, shell into the side, ammo racking him. And that is the game, and we are going to see the after-action report here in a second. And boom, 150,000 gold, Top Gun, Mastery, which we already had, and 74th percent for damage, over 7,100 damage done, and over 3,100 blocks. Thank you for watching this video. You guys have a good day.